welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot Readings from the Heart. Thanks ever so much for joining me on your month ahead reading, November 2020. This month, guys, we're using some new decks that I recently purchased. I must have purchased about 10 decks lately. Got about 2 more, is it 2? No, 3 more decks to come from Canada, Poland, and also, where is the other place? And it's Russia. Can't wait. Yeah, I'll be debuting those on the channel when I get them. I'm actually doing a review video channel, so make sure you keep your eyes peeled for that, and I'll leave a link when I set that up. But in the meantime, the decks that I'm using today for the reading, guys, are the Touchstone Tarot by Cat Black. Phenomenal deck, so beautiful. I think it's based on, I mean, it's obviously Rider-Waite-Smith based, but also the characters are very kind of Tudorish, you know, like Henry VIII times, kind of Anne Boleyn and Catherine of Aragon and that type of thing. Queen Mary, you know, Bloody Mary, that type of thing. So, yeah, we've got some really beautiful cards in this, very nuanced. You can get a lot of downloads from these cards, absolutely fantastic. So we're using that for the main body of the reading. We're doing the Celtic Cross today. We're also going to be using, for our clarifying deck, the Classic Tarot by Barbara Moore and artwork by Eugene Smith. Lovely deck. And finally, for your spiritual advice, guys, we are using the Angel Wisdom Tarot cards by Radley Valentine. Beautiful, beautiful cards. Okay, those are the cards that we're using for the reading, so make sure that you sit back, relax, get a snack and enjoy your reading. Also make sure, guys, that after you've finished, please like, share and subscribe the video, and also comment after the video because it helps the algorithms. And also, finally, I always forget to do this, if you'd like to order a personal reading, make sure that you're clicking on the link in the comment section below. It takes you straight through to my website. Alright, love you guys loads, and I will see you soon. Take care. Hi Saggies, welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot Readings from the Heart. We're going to do your month ahead reading now. We're looking at the month of November 2020. Okay, Saggies, we've got the cards up. Let's have a look at what you're facing in November 2020. Because it's your month as well, isn't it? Around the 22nd, 21st, 22nd. But that's you, isn't it? That's deadpan you on the card. Knight of Wands is a Sagittarius person. I mean, this could be you guys moving forward. Maybe you're pursuing a goal. Maybe some of you guys are involved in a house move as well. Because Knight of Wands is the tarot card that represents all sorts of moves. House moves, job moves, changes of direction, long distance travel is the Knight of Wands energy showing here. But also this is somebody who is pure energy as well. Fire of fire, I think the Knight of Wands is. So you may be going through a very energetic stage within November 2020. You may be focused on moving towards a direction here, being that you are the Knight of Wands energy. You might be exploring something new here, whether that's, you know, a change of direction, whether that's moving home, moving job, whether that's exploring education. Remember, temperance is your major as well, and that's all about educating oneself as well. What's influencing this? Yeah, I do feel that you guys are focusing on a move here. I think that you're feeling stuck. The Eight of Swords would suggest that Sagittarius has been feeling stuck, trapped with the Eight of Swords energy. What's the reason for all of this occurring? Because the Three of Cups energy. So there's something about a friendship here. Some of you guys are either feeling stuck within a friendship or you're feeling stuck within a partnership, perhaps with the Three of Cups energy. And I think that you want to move out of that, being the fire that you are. Okay, you're ready to explore other territories, probably more other relationships. What have you been experiencing concerning this in the last few weeks? The Emperor. I mean, I certainly feel that you've been experiencing a sense of confinement with the Emperor energy showing here, because the Emperor can also represent confinement and boundaries. So some of you guys may have been experiencing a sense of confinement, a sense of boundaries being placed on you with the Emperor energy showing here. What are the external factors contributing to this Knight of Wands, your experience of this during November? The Eight of Wands energy. So the Eight of Wands energy is about movement. So externally, though, you may have been communicating with someone. because the Eight of Wands also references communication. You may have been communicating with somebody from abroad, or it's just sending letters or emails. I think you may have been involved in some form of communication with the Eight of Wands energy there, Sagittarius, with someone, and that's contributing to why you want to move out of this partnership. I think that this is a relationship probably showing here. It doesn't have to be, or it could be just a work partnership. It doesn't have to be love. It could be some of you guys are ready to move. Knight of Wands out of a working partnership. Three of Cups is also ruled by Mercury, and Mercury rules commerce, business. So some of you guys are ready to move out of a partnership. It could be a business partnership, a love partnership here. You're feeling slightly trapped. You've been feeling that you've got no kind of autonomy perhaps in the last few weeks with the Emperor energy, boundaries, staccato, just feeling really kind of confined by where you are. And you may have been communicating with other people in the last few weeks. So that might be contributing towards it. What's the most likely outcome then for this situation, Sagittarius? Yeah, I do see a new beginning here as the most likely outcome, but I do feel it will be probably in 2021 with that ace there. So I think the most likely outcome is with the Ace of Cups energy, there's going to be a new beginning coming in, probably around 2021. What are we seeing towards the end of November concerning this situation? The Seven of Wands. So facing challenges, I think, with the Seven of Wands energy. It depends. If this is the workplace, you've got competitors and jealous people around you, and just people that you're not getting on with in the workplace, and having to take the higher ground with those people. Or the Seven of Wands can be attraction. So this card could be, especially if this is a love situation going on here. Seven of Wands shows coming into the end of November, you might have lots of admirers. Also, the external outcome, the external factors contributing to this might be with the Eight of Wands energy that you've been spreading your wings a little bit. You might have been getting out a little bit more with the Eight of Wands energy showing there, because it's the external. So it's what external to the situation. What have you been experiencing out of this partnership? Spreading your wings, branching out possibly with the Eight of Wands energy. But also looking around, sending messages. If it's work thing, you might have been sending lots of information, messages, your resume on the internet. If it's love, you might be communicating with other people, showing there. The advice is the Tower. It's time to break free, I think, with the Tower energy. Okay, because that's the advice card. Tower represents to break free. It's ruled by Uranus, I believe, and Mars. Mars is more warlike, but Uranus is more about freedom and breaking free from the confinement of the Emperor energy showing there. So it's time to break free, and it's time to... I also think with the Tower energy, it's such a kind of... It's not irrational, but it's very quick. So with a Tower energy, of course, there is a need, if it's whether it's career or love, whatever it is for you, Sagittarius, there's a need for planning stages. So it's important to plan. You can't just kind of just boom like that. But I just feel that when the essence takes you, when you are kind of in that grip of, I've got to go, I've got to go, I've got to go, I feel it's time to break free. And I think that the advice really comes in with this card here. So I actually think you are facing challenges with that Seven of Wands, and now it's time to break free. If you're facing challenges in your relationship, I think, and this is a relationship thing, you might be arguing with the partner. For example, with the Seven of Wands energy showing there. If it's work, you might have competitors, or you might just have enemies with the Seven of Wands energy. People you don't get along with, people that you're always kind of having to try and fight off or rise above, whatever the case may be. But it's time to break free from all of that and find your path. What are your hopes or fears, Sagittarius? The Seven of Swords. I think that you would hope to do this quietly. Seven of Swords is about being quiet, doing things in the shadows, doing things, I think you would hope to break free from this with the minimal of fuss, with that Seven of Swords energy showing there. So if you're facing challenges here, which I'm putting that card as by the end of November, concerning whether it's your career or whether it's your relationship, where is everything leading to in December 2020? Yeah, I certainly feel with the Ace of Swords that you are taking the initiative, because the Ace of Swords is all about taking the initiative. The idea is what you hold in your hands, and what you're doing is you're taking the initiative and you're putting the idea into action with the Ace of Swords. So I certainly feel what's happening here is that, let's go through the reading very quickly again. You guys are the Knight of Wands. That's your court card. So if we look at who Sagittarius is within the court cards, because everybody's got a court card, you would be the Knight of Wands, and it's ruled by Sagittarius, which means that you're ready to start exploring new things. You're ready for an adventure here, because the Knight of Wands is an adventurer. Now, the reason for that is because you're feeling stuck. Probably the root issue is a partnership with the Three of Cups. This could be a business partnership, being that the Three of Cups is ruled by Mercury, the planet, not just of communication, but also commerce. So maybe there's something about feeling stuck in a business partnership, or just feeling stuck in a relationship here. I don't think it's a friendship. It doesn't feel that way. It may be a friendship for some of you guys, yes, because Three of Cups is the card of friendship. You might be feeling stuck in a group of people here, or it's a love partnership showing here. Or maybe you're feeling stuck in a third party situation showing here. And maybe some of you guys have been branching out and contacting other people. If it's a work situation, you've been sending your resume. But you have been feeling, with the Emperor energy, very kind of confined. You know, you're very kind of blocked with that Emperor energy, and there's just been a lot of boundaries. You don't feel that you've got your freedom here. And the advice is the Tower. If you're feeling blocked, or you're feeling that boundaries are being put on you, then it's time to go and get your freedom with the Tower energy. It's time to break free from that Emperor energy showing here and seek your freedom. Most likely outcome will be the Ace of Cups energy. We've got a new beginning coming in, I think, around 2021 personally, with that Ace. Coming in, the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands, facing challenges, unfortunately, showing here. Again, the advice is, if you're facing challenges, it's time just to do one to break free. Your hopes would be that you could do things with the minimal of fuss. It's doing things in quiet, Seven of Swords. If you're facing challenges by the end of November, then leading into November, we've got you taking the initiative to put the ideas that you have, especially of breaking free from whatever this boundary is, of this partnership. We see with the Ace of Swords that you're taking the initiative and you are enforcing those ideas, okay, that you have to move forward. Fantastic. So we're going to get the Angel Wisdom Tarot as your advice card for the month. Let's open this up. It's very early morning when I'm recording. I recorded the videos in 2 halves this time. 6 of them yesterday for November and 6 of them today. Universe Spirit, what is the advice that you have for Sagittarius for the month of November 2020? What is the advice you have for Sagittarius for the month of November 2020? What is the advice you have for Sagittarius for the month of November 2020? Right, you've got the Five of Coins is your advice card. Can't quite see, the sun is so bright, what this says here. But negative thoughts, manifesting into real challenges, fears surrounding money, reach out to others for assistance. Your, what does that say? Poor timing for becoming self-employed. So I think really what it's saying is, if you are, I mean, some of you guys might be looking to become self-employed as well coming forward. Because Seven of Wands can be self-employment as well. Especially if you want to, you're feeling confined by working in a partnership, a group of people. You might want to, you know, you might want to be doing the self-employed thing. It's leading into December. You're starting to put this idea into action. So some of you guys, it might be that as well. But negative thoughts, okay, are manifesting and into real challenges. Fear surrounding money, reach out to others. So definitely, I think that it's a good idea this month as well, for November, not to be afraid to reach out to others. Okay, if you're really feeling under the cosh, Sagittarius, don't be afraid to reach out for some form of support. Five of Coins doesn't just have to be financial support. It can just be feeling, you know, getting that support when you're not feeling that great. When you're feeling ill, or you're feeling depressed, or you're just feeling under the cosh. This is a good month for really taking the initiative with that Ace of Swords to start putting those changes into motion, because you are ready for it, Sagittarius. You are the Knight of Wands, which means ready, set, go. You're on the red light with the Knight of Wands energy. You're ready to move forward. That's the thing with this card. It's a brilliant card for just doing it. So because you're in that prime position of being the Knight of Wands, Sagittarius, and you're ready to move forward, you know, the outcome is take the initiative. By December, the beginning of December, we see you taking that initiative. Okay, and just putting all of those ideas into action. No more talk, you know, do. You know, we want action, not talk. So I think that this is a good reading. I think that you're going to be putting your thoughts into action going forward in December. All right, my darling, that is your reading for the month of November 2020. I'd like to say happy birthday for Sagittarius. Your birthday comes up, I think, around the 21st, 22nd of, I think it's the 22nd, isn't it? 22nd of November, I think. 21st, 22nd, we go into the time of Sagittarius. So happy birthday for that, guys. And I will see you on the next one. If you would like to order a personal reading with me, click on the link in the comment section below. Also, please make sure, if you can, to like, share, and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already. Okay, and also finally, please comment on the video once it's finished. It really helps the algorithms and helps people to notice the video even more. Alright, love you guys loads. Take care. Bye bye.